This is going to be a complete look as well, but we're going to start out with the top. I love this because it has a little ruffled detail, pleats on the arms, and then gorgeous, beautiful saturation in those florals. So this was originally $50. This is $29.95 as an appreciation pricing exclusively. This, do I still have the navy? Why did I mark navy off on my card? I'm going to double check on that. 29 inches in the length, machine wash, tumble dry, extra, extra small through 3X. Large through 3X only in the navy. I didn't think it was gonna make it to the showing, but this is that navy color. Over there is that beautiful wine. And then behind that, we have it in the black. Now I have lost size extra large in my black, but my other sizes are still available. Rocking the full black look, Emily Bining. I love when everything matches. I don't have to think about anything.
I do. It's like, what was it? Like Grow Animals, you know, it's like one whole look together and you don't have to worry about it. But I can mix and match this if I wanted to.
If you wanted to.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, this really is a fantastic print for the springtime going into the summertime. I mean, that is really what we're looking for. You know, some places it's a little bit cooler, so we're looking for those tops that are gonna be those perfect transition pieces, but are gonna give us that pop of springtime, and that's what you're getting with this. I'm loving the pleating detail on the sleeve here. So again, if you're somebody, it's that time of year that it's still a little bit cooler, we want that transition, but it is a chiffon, so it's not going to be heavy at all, but it's giving you that little bit of different texture to the top here.
Okay, it is kind of a little sheer through the pleating, which I think is a little sexy.
Yes.
Right? What size are you in the black?
The medium.
Medium in the black on Emily. We're gonna see it in the wine on Ingrid, and then the navy on, oh, we're doing double dipping, ladies. I like this. Nettie, are you in the 1X? Ingrid, are you small? Medium, wine on Ingrid. Belted?
Perfect.
Tucked in?
Yes.
Untucked?
So many ways that you can wear this, but what I love is it can be worn as a suited look like you see Ingrid wearing it, or it can be worn as a separate, you know, especially going into the office, we always kind of navigate towards those button downs, but we're more for the colored, crisp type of button downs. Think of this as your new way of kind of branching out into that button down that you can wear to the office, but this is also something you can wear in your place of worship. You can wear out with your girlfriends, and the prints are a lot of fun. I always say, you want to be wearing the print, you don't want the print to be wearing you. So if you're going to be going with a larger stance of a print, which this is, you want there to be enough negative space. And what I mean by that is, you can see on Nettie, do you see all of the navy spacing in there? You want to have that spacing, because if not, it is going to completely overwhelm your body, which this is not doing at all.
It's just, sometimes when you get like a button down that's got the collar, it's heavier. This is very light, like you were saying, very easy for this time. And then that little bit of a ruffled detail that's in that neckline. We've, of course, have that beautiful split Y. But to me, that also brings a little more femininity to it. So just like another one of those details.
Yes, and I always say, if you want to elevate or enhance what you're wearing, your style, make it look richer, always mix and match your textures and your patterns, and that's what we're doing here. So that is a great style tip. So if you're really wanting to elevate, you take that and you mix and you match that. So you have the pleating detail here amongst the sleeve, but you can see up top here, once we get a close-up, you'll see the little ruffle detail that you were talking about up top. But I love how you're getting this color that's coming in, but then it's widening out down. And I always say the V neckline is the most flattering neckline that a woman can have. So if you really want to show off that jewelry, you always want to frame your face. So when you're dressing, think of how you're going to frame your face. So I'm getting a nice wider shoulder here because I'm getting the pleating detail up at the top. So you're getting that beautiful frame. You're bringing that in with that V-neck detail. And then you want whatever you have on the bottom to come down and slightly go out, which is what these pants are doing, which I know we'll talk about those next. But this would be one of those tops that you're gonna use more than just once. It's not a one-stop shop. I want something that I'm gonna be able to use all seasons, and this really is an all-season top.
Well, you could throw a blazer on over it and let that kind of be like solid blazer, a little bit of pop of like colors that are in there. I would tuck this into like a pencil skirt. You know what I mean? There's like a million different ways, but it's a light blouse. This isn't This isn't a structured shirt. This isn't a t-shirt.
Nope.
It lives in that nice little light feminine place. The pleating, the ruffles, the color, the lightness of it. I think it's, you know, for sure at $50 when we originally had this. But Colleen is doing appreciation pricing, which is a limited time opportunity at $29.95. So again, navy, limited. Wine, full availability in my sizes, and the black that Emily has on, we have lost one size in the black option. But everybody went true to size in this.
Yes, stay true to size in this because it does still have ease to it. So this is going to be a shirt that is going to, if you know, it's going to grow with you. It doesn't have, you know, elastic to it, but it has that easeability, and it has little side slits on the side of it. So that makes it perfect for when you're wanting to sit down, stand up. It's not going to be one of those that is going to tug or be tight around your hip area.
All right, so the blouse, 885262 is the item number if you would like to do the blouse. Let's talk about the pant if you want to do the full look. There's the wine in the pant on Ingrid. 31 inches is the inseam, extra, extra small through